We are at item 11, serious use of force cases, officer involved shooting. We have 3 cases for consideration tonight, and I would like to just present what I think is the process that has been followed in order to get to this point where we're actually reviewing cases which have gone through, have come over from APD. So if I can share my screen, I will show you what I have here.
Dr. Cass, can I ask a question?
Yes.
These 3 cases and the materials that pertain to them, are they on SharePoint?
Yes. No, they're not on SharePoint. They were sent out on an email with a link to an APD with an APD link. If you can give me more, Director Harness, I think, can give you more detail. But okay. So I take that means you have not seen these cases?
No, I've not seen these. And if I miss the email, I'll eat that. My fault. But I haven't seen these. Director Harness, were you the one that sent that email out with the links?
Chair Dr. Cass, Member Nixon, no, I do not send out those. Those come from Lieutenant Smith from the Administrative Lieutenant of the Force Review Board.
Yes, Member Armia Pruitt. You're muted.
Sorry, I don't know why I wouldn't unmute. Were there not 4 cases that we were sent?
That's correct, but one of them was not put on the agenda because it was a canine related case, and we don't, it was policy not to consider those.
So we don't consider use of force mitigated through a canine?
If you could provide, I believe this was an earlier decision of the board, and Director Harness, you can provide more information, I'm sure.
Okay.
Sure. Chair Dr. Cass, Member Armijo Pruitt, the board has traditionally not done canine arrest cases.
Is there some reason behind that?
If you want to resurrect the discussion and have a discussion about whether or not the board wants to review dog bite cases, then the board can take up that issue. But in the past, it has not, the serious use of force cases has not involved the use of a dog.
So I think the short answer is it was a board decision, and you can revisit board decisions, but it was, but that's what it was. So
then we were sent that case. Why? That was just an oversight? No,
because the cases are sent by APD, who sends cases to us that go through the force review board process. So they send over cases. We choose which cases to review. We selected the cases and to review and put them on the agenda for review. So
okay,
that would be the way to determine what gets reviewed.
Thank you. I wasn't aware that was the case. That must have been before my time. But it is kind of interesting that we can decide what to review in this domain, but not in the domain of the many cases that get sent to the agency that the agency feels like could be handled better elsewhere, and they can't decide. So I know it's a different kind of thing because these are being looked at separately, and we're just reviewing what's been investigated. But okay, thank you for that.